Picture this: you're standing in your kitchen, reaching for that familiar jar of almonds, believing you're doing something wonderful for your heart and brain. But what if that very habit, practiced the wrong way, could be silently working against you? Recent research from the Journal of Nutrition reveals that over 60% of seniors consume almonds incorrectly, unknowingly blocking nutrient absorption and even triggering digestive inflammation. Today, we're counting down the 5 critical mistakes you must avoid. This might sound surprising, but multiple studies from Stanford University and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirm that how you eat almonds matters just as much as whether you eat them. These tiny powerhouses contain protein, magnesium, vitamin E, and healthy fats, but only if prepared and consumed correctly. So let's count down from number 5 to number 1, the 5 dangerous almond-eating mistakes that could be undermining your health after 70, and exactly how to fix them. Mistake number 5: eating almonds without soaking them first. Most seniors grab almonds straight from the bag or jar, dry, crunchy, convenient. But here's what researchers at the University of California discovered: raw, unsoaked almonds contain phytic acid, a natural compound that binds to essential minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc, preventing your body from absorbing them. After 70, your digestive system produces fewer enzymes. Your stomach acid levels naturally decline. This means you're already absorbing nutrients less efficiently than you did at 50. When you add phytic acid into the equation, you're creating a double barrier. Your body struggles to break down the almond, and the phytic acid locks away the very nutrients you need most. A 2022 study published in Food Chemistry found that soaking almonds for just 8 to 12 hours reduces phytic acid content by up to 75%. But there's more: soaking also activates enzymes within the almond itself, making proteins easier to digest and increasing the bioavailability of vitamin E by nearly 30%. Here's the right way to prepare almonds. Take a handful of raw almonds, about 8 to 10 pieces. Place them in a glass bowl and cover them completely with room temperature water. Add a pinch of sea salt if you'd like. This enhances the enzyme activation process. Cover the bowl with a clean cloth and leave it overnight on your kitchen counter. The next morning, you'll notice the almonds have swelled slightly. Their skin will peel off easily when you pinch them gently. Rinse them under cool water, and they're ready. The texture will feel softer, almost creamy. Many seniors describe the taste as sweeter and more pleasant than raw almonds. Store soaked almonds in an airtight container in your refrigerator. They'll stay fresh for up to 3 days. Prepare a fresh batch every 2 to 3 days so you always have them ready. If you're someone who loves the crunch, here's a tip: after soaking and peeling, you can lightly roast them in your oven at 150 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. This brings back the texture without destroying the activated enzymes or healthy fats. Think of soaking as unlocking the almond's true potential. It's a small change, but it wakes your body's natural ability to absorb what it truly needs again. Mistake number 4: eating almonds on an empty stomach. Many seniors begin their day with a handful of almonds, believing it's a clean, healthy start. And while almonds are indeed nutritious, eating them first thing in the morning, on a completely empty stomach, can trigger unexpected digestive discomfort. Here's why: almonds are calorie-dense and fiber-rich. A single ounce contains about 3.5 grams of fiber and 14 grams of fat. When your stomach has been empty for 8 to 10 hours overnight, suddenly introducing high fiber and fat can overwhelm your digestive system, especially after 70 when enzyme production has naturally slowed. Research from the American Gastroenterological Association shows that seniors who consume high-fiber foods on an empty stomach report a 40% higher incidence of bloating, gas, and stomach cramping compared to those who eat them after a light starter. A group of seniors in a Finnish nutrition study tried this simple adjustment. Instead of eating almonds first, they began their morning with a glass of warm water with lemon, waited 15 minutes, then had a small portion of oatmeal or a banana, and then enjoyed their almonds. Within 2 weeks, 78% reported significantly reduced bloating and better overall digestion throughout the day. Here's the right timing approach. Wake up and start with hydration. Drink a glass of warm or room temperature water. This gently awakens your digestive system. Wait about 15 to 20 minutes. Then have a light, easily digestible food, half a banana, a few berries, or a small bowl of oatmeal. After this gentle primer, your stomach is ready. Now add your soaked almonds. You can mix them into your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or simply eat them alongside your breakfast. Your body will process them far more efficiently. Another important note: never eat almonds late at night on an empty stomach. The combination of fiber and fat takes hours to digest. If consumed right before bed without any other food, it can cause acid reflux or interrupted sleep, two issues seniors already face more frequently. The ideal windows for almond consumption are mid-morning, 10 to 11 a.m., as a snack between breakfast and lunch. Mid-afternoon, 3 to 4 p.m., when your metabolism is still active. Early evening, around 6 p.m., paired with dinner. Think of your digestive system like an old, trusted car. You wouldn't rev the engine hard the moment you started on a cold morning. You'd let it warm up first. Your stomach deserves the same gentle approach. Consistency is what turns this from just a habit into your body's quiet repair signal. Mistake number 3, eating too many almonds at once. There's a common belief that if a little is good, more must be better. But with almonds, this thinking can backfire, especially after 70. Almonds are incredibly nutrient-dense. Just 1 ounce, about 23 almonds, contains 160 calories, 6 grams of protein, and 14 grams of healthy fats. While these are beneficial nutrients, overconsumption brings hidden dangers that most seniors never consider. The first risk, digestive overload. Remember, almonds are high in fiber. Eating more than 10 to 12 soaked almonds in one sitting can trigger bloating, constipation, or even diarrhea, particularly if you're not drinking enough water throughout the day. The second risk, excess omega-6 fatty acids. While almonds contain heart-healthy fats, they're predominantly omega-6. A 2021 study from Harvard Medical School found that excessive omega-6 intake without balancing omega-3s can promote low-grade inflammation, the silent kind that accelerates joint pain, cognitive decline, and cardiovascular stress. The third risk, calorie creep. Many seniors snack on almonds mindlessly while watching television or reading. Before you realize it, you've consumed 30, 40, even 50 almonds, that's 350 to 400 calories without feeling full. Over time, this contributes to unexpected weight gain, which after 70 increases pressure on joints, raises blood sugar, and strains the heart. But here's what makes this truly concerning. When your cells start absorbing excessive amounts of certain compounds without proper balance, fatigue begins to creep in. Your liver works overtime to process the fats. Your kidneys struggle to eliminate excess oxalates, naturally occurring compounds in almonds that, in large amounts, can contribute to kidney stone formation. A clinical review published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition highlighted that seniors consuming more than 15 almonds daily without adequate hydration showed a 23% higher risk of developing calcium oxalate crystals over a 12-month period. Here's the right portion approach. The golden number for most seniors is 8 to 10 soaked almonds per day. This amount provides approximately 5 grams of protein, 120 calories, 70% of your daily vitamin E needs, adequate magnesium for heart and muscle function. If you're very active or have been advised by your doctor to increase healthy fat intake, you can go up to 12 almonds, but never exceed 15 in a single day. How to practice portion control. Each Sunday evening, prepare your week's supply. Soak 70 almonds, 10 per day for 7 days. After draining and peeling them, divide them into 7 small containers or Ziploc bags. Label each with the day of the week. This removes guesswork and prevents mindless overeating. Keep one container on your kitchen counter or in your bag. When it's empty, you're done for the day. This simple visual boundary helps immensely. Pairing for balance. Since almonds are omega-6 dominant, pair them with omega-3 sources throughout your day. Add ground flax seeds to your morning smoothie. Include fatty fish like salmon twice a week. Drizzle flaxseed oil on salads. This creates anti-inflammatory balance rather than inflammatory buildup. Most people never realize how quickly the body responds once it finally gets what it needs, in the right amount. Moderation isn't restriction. It's respect for your body's natural capacity to heal and thrive. Before we move to mistake number 2, if this is helping you see almonds in a completely new way, tap that like button. It helps this channel reach more seniors who need trustworthy, science-backed guidance. And tell us in the comments, what's your current almond routine? We love reading your stories and learning from your experiences. Mistake number 2, eating almonds with the wrong foods. This is where many well-intentioned seniors unknowingly sabotage their health. You might be eating the right amount of almonds, soaking them properly, timing them perfectly, but if you're pairing them with certain foods, you're creating nutrient interference that blocks absorption and triggers inflammation. Let's start with the science. Almonds contain tannins, natural compounds that can bind with proteins and certain minerals during digestion. When combined with specific foods, these tannins either block nutrient uptake or create digestive fermentation, leading to gas, bloating, and that uncomfortable heavy feeling. A landmark study from the Mayo Clinic examined food combinations in seniors and found that improper pairing reduced mineral absorption by up to 50%. For many, this becomes the turning point, the moment they start feeling young from the inside again, simply by understanding which foods work together and which foods fight each other. Foods you should never eat with almonds. 1. Dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese. While it seems natural to have almonds with milk or yogurt, this combination is problematic. Both almonds and dairy are protein-rich and require different digestive enzymes. When eaten together, they slow digestion significantly, causing fermentation in your gut. This produces gas and can lead to that sluggish, tired feeling after meals. 2. High-starch foods, white bread, pasta, potatoes. Almonds digest slowly due to their fat and protein content. Starches digest quickly and spike blood sugar. When combined, the almonds slow the starch digestion unnaturally, causing blood sugar irregularities and digestive distress. A 2020 study in diabetes care found that this combination increased post-meal glucose spikes by 34% in seniors compared to eating them separately. 3. Citrus fruits immediately after. While citrus fruits are healthy, consuming them right after almonds can cause the stomach to produce excess acid, leading to heartburn or acid reflux, conditions that already affect 60% of seniors regularly. 4. High-tannin beverages, strong tea, coffee. Both almonds and these beverages contain tannins. Together, they create a double dose that binds with iron and calcium, making these critical minerals unavailable for absorption. Now here's the beautiful part, the right combinations. Perfect almond pairings. 1. With fresh figs or dates. This is an ancient Ayurvedic combination. The natural sugars in figs and dates help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamin E in almonds more efficiently. Plus, the fiber combination promotes gentle, regular bowel movements. 2. With leafy greens or cucumber. The high water content and alkaline nature of these vegetables balance the density of almonds perfectly. Add almonds to your salad with mixed greens, cucumber, and a light olive oil dressing. This creates optimal nutrient synergy. 3. With apple slices. Apples contain pectin, a soluble fiber that works beautifully with almond fats to regulate cholesterol. A Harvard study showed that seniors who ate this combination daily reduced LDL cholesterol by 12% in 8 weeks. 4. With warm water and honey. After eating your almonds mid-morning, wait 10 minutes, then sip warm water with a teaspoon of raw honey. This aids digestion and helps your body assimilate nutrients more effectively. Timing between foods matters too. If you've had dairy, wait at least 2 hours before eating almonds. If you've had almonds, wait 1 hour before consuming citrus or coffee. This simple spacing allows each food group to be digested properly without interference. Think of food combining like oiling the joints of an old wooden door. When done right, everything moves smoothly, quietly, effortlessly. When done wrong, there's friction, noise, and wear. Your digestive system after 70 works the same way. It needs thoughtful coordination to function at its best. This single change, understanding food synergy, can shift the way your body heals itself overnight. You'll notice better energy, clearer thinking, less bloating, and a surprising return of that lightness you remember from years ago. Mistake number 1: eating almonds without removing the skin. This is the breakthrough discovery that changes everything. And yet, it's the mistake almost every senior makes without realizing its profound impact on long-term health. You've likely been told that almond skin contains antioxidants and should never be removed. While it's true the skin has some beneficial compounds, here's what decades of research now reveal: for seniors over 70, the almond skin does more harm than good, and removing it unlocks healing potential most people never experience. Let me share something powerful. In a study of 1,200 seniors across 3 continents, published in the Journal of Gerontology, researchers tracked 2 groups for 6 months. Group A ate almonds with skin. Group B ate peeled, soaked almonds. By month 3, Group B showed remarkable differences: 43% improvement in nutrient absorption markers, 31% reduction in digestive complaints, and most striking, 28% better cognitive test scores. Why such dramatic results? Let's understand what's really happening. The hidden problem with almond skin. Almond skin contains high concentrations of tannins and phytates, compounds that in younger bodies might be manageable, but after 70, they become nutrient blockers. Here's the mechanism. Your stomach produces hydrochloric acid to break down food. After 70, acid production drops by 30 to 40%. Simultaneously, your enzyme levels decrease. Now add almond skin, which is tough, fibrous, and loaded with tannins. Your weakened digestive system struggles intensely. The tannins bind to proteins and minerals, specifically iron, calcium, magnesium, and zinc. These are the exact minerals seniors need most for bone health, cognitive function, and immune strength. But instead of absorbing them, you're passing them through your system unused. There's more. The rough texture of almond skin can irritate the sensitive lining of an aging digestive tract. A 2023 study from Johns Hopkins found that 41% of seniors eating almonds with skin experienced microscopic inflammation in the gut lining, not severe enough to cause obvious pain, but chronic enough to trigger systemic inflammation over months and years. Systemic inflammation is the silent destroyer. It accelerates joint deterioration, contributes to brain fog, weakens immune response, and increases cardiovascular disease risk. The science of peeled almonds. When you remove the skin, several beautiful things happen. Digestibility increases by 60%. Without the tough outer layer, digestive enzymes can break down the almond's protein and fat efficiently. Mineral absorption doubles. Studies show that peeled almonds allow calcium and magnesium absorption to nearly double compared to skin-on almonds. Inflammation markers drop. Without the irritating tannins, gut inflammation decreases measurably within 4 to 6 weeks. Vitamin E becomes more bioavailable. The healthy fats in almonds carry vitamin E, but only when properly digested. Peeling enables this. Here's your complete step-by-step method. Soaking, evening. Place 8 to 10 raw almonds in a glass bowl. Cover with twice the amount of water. Add a pinch of Himalayan salt. Cover with a clean cloth. Leave overnight, 8 to 12 hours. Peeling, morning. Drain the water. Rinse almonds under cool running water. Hold one almond between your thumb and forefinger. Apply gentle pressure. The skin will slip right off. It should feel almost effortless. If it doesn't slide easily, soak 2 more hours. Collect the peeled almonds in a small bowl. They'll look creamy white, feel softer, and have a mild, slightly sweet aroma. Eating, mid-morning. Wait at least 30 minutes after breakfast. Sit down calmly. Chew each almond thoroughly, at least 15 to 20 times. This predigestion in your mouth releases enzymes and makes nutrients even more accessible. Pair with room temperature water or herbal tea. Notice the smooth texture, the absence of any bitter aftertaste that skin often carries. Storage. Keep peeled almonds refrigerated in a glass container. Use within 2 to 3 days for maximum freshness and enzyme activity. What you'll feel. Week 1, less bloating, easier digestion, lighter feeling after meals. Week 2 to 3, improved morning energy, reduced joint stiffness, better bowel regularity. Month 1 to 2, noticeable cognitive clarity, stronger hair and nails, from better mineral absorption, improved mood stability. Month 3 plus, sustained vitality, reduced inflammation markers if you do blood work, a genuine sense of your body working with you rather than against you. This is why peeling isn't just a tip, it's a quiet revolution happening inside your body. You're removing the barrier that's been blocking your health progress for years, perhaps decades. And that's why this simple act, removing a paper-thin skin, becomes the most transformative almond habit you'll ever adopt. Let's bring these 5 discoveries together. Because they're not isolated tips, they're interconnected pieces of a complete healing system. When you soak your almonds, you unlock nutrients. When you time them correctly, your digestion cooperates. When you control portions, you prevent overload. When you pair them wisely, you maximize absorption. And when you remove the skin, you eliminate the very barrier that's been sabotaging everything else. It's not one change that restores energy, it's how these 5 steps support and amplify each other. Here's your natural timeline of transformation. First 2 weeks, your digestive system begins to heal. Bloating decreases. You feel lighter, less sluggish after meals. Bowel movements become more regular. Month 1, nutrient absorption improves measurably. Your body starts receiving the magnesium for muscle function, the calcium for bones, the vitamin E for brain protection. You notice better morning energy and mental clarity. Month 3, systemic inflammation begins to quiet. Joint stiffness eases. Sleep quality improves. That persistent brain fog starts lifting. You feel more like yourself again. Month 6 and beyond, these aren't temporary changes, they become your new baseline. Your body has learned to work efficiently again. The cellular repair processes that slowed over the years start functioning properly once more. Thank you for spending this time with Senior Guide. We're honored to walk this health journey alongside you, sharing research that truly matters and wisdom that transforms ordinary moments into healing rituals. So here's my question for you: which of these 5 mistakes will you fix first? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one, and your stories inspire other seniors to take action too. Until our next video, stay strong, stay curious, and stay young at heart.